What is up, Karatics? In this video, we're going to be customizing the Comet Safari, so you'd think it'd be on the Warstock website, or even the Southern San Andreas, but nope. They put it in the Legendary Motorsport website, which is pretty funny. I know this vehicle's been in the game since the Doomsday Heist came out, but I wanted to make this because some of you were requesting it, and I figured I'd do it for those of you that really wanted to see the customization, maybe haven't seen it yet, or what might have you, so I already had the vehicle anyway, so I figured I'd do it. It's $710,000. It's the price right there. I already bought it. Here's right here. I put it back to stock so you guys can see the full customization from stock to fully customized. So to customize this, you have to have either an Avenger or an MOC. You have to have one of those two to put some of the other upgrades on it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to use an Avenger, but yes, you can use an MOC that works the same way. Right on the D-pad, go inside, you can customize it the same way you can in the Avenger. First up, we got armor, brakes, bumpers. You got bull bar 1, primary, secondary, bull bar 2, primary, secondary, bull bar 3, secondary, bull bar 4, bull bar 5, 6. Okay, so those are all the different bull bars you can put. I of course like the I like bull bar 1 a lot. Even bull bar 2 is pretty nice, so I'm gonna put bull bar 2 on there. Rear bumper, you can do stock or you can do. Okay, so it's the same one for all of them. It's just primary or secondary for that. Okay. Chassis, you have street, half cage, Dodger cage, padded cash, okay, full roll cage, and then padded full roll cage, which I like the padded full roll cage. That's what I'm gonna do. Engine, okay, exhaust. So you have the titanium tip, carbon tip, aluminum, titanium tip large, carbon tip large, aluminum tip large, titanium small, carbon. Then you have the angled. Okay. And the angled looks very strange in my opinion. So I'm definitely gonna put a different one on there. I'm gonna go with the aluminum tip exhaust. Fenders, you have the mud flaps. You can do the climber fenders, or you can do the climber fenders and the mud flaps, which is kind of cool. So I'm definitely gonna do that. Headlight covers, so you can do a headlight cover, just like a black headlight cover, matte black, or you can make it match your primary color or your secondary color. I'm not really a fan of headlight covers, so I'm not gonna put that on there. Hood, you got the large grill hood, which is nice. The grill right there. Then you have the secondary carbon. Then you have the street hood, which looks very similar to the Comet retro hood. You have the duct hood, utility hood. So you have all those different ones. You can put any of these you want on here. Kind of like the one that's like a large grill. That looks pretty cool. And then horn doesn't matter. Headlights, you can leave these, which are kind of like just normal colored. They're not yellow, they're not blue, they're just normal. Or you can just do the xenon. Then you have the liveries. So you have the rusty. That's cool. You have the Pfister and the Pfister black, which is a Pfister logo on the side, which is nice. Then you have the Pfister white, so the same logo but in white. The Ostranzo rusty livery, globe oil livery, which this one looks really nice. Piss washer, Fukaru, Redwood Rally, piss washer rusty. That's cool. Redwood rusty, basic camo, Zancudo, and these are the other camos just added in there, top of all the other stuff. So that's cool. I think I'm gonna go with the Pfister Black. It's funny, you can't put this livery on the Retro Comet, but you can put it on the Safari. Oh, Rockstar, Rockstar, Rockstar. Let's finish the customization before we start changing the color. Okay. Wow. You can do a few of these, or you can do all of them. That's hilarious. I like the clean look of the roof. I don't really like putting anything on there. I think it looks kind of strange. So I'm not gonna put any of those on there. Then you got the skirts, so you can do the bracing skirt, primary, secondary, and then the rally skirts. The primary and secondary. I'm gonna do the rally skirts. And those look cool. And then spoiler, you can do the black spoiler, the primary, or the secondary. I'm gonna do the black.
Looking damn fine.
Transmission, turbo, weapons. So you can put the mounted machine guns, which you'd get on the JB700, but only in certain missions in story mode, which kind of sucks. But they let you put it on this car for some reason. I don't know why, but that's Rockstar for you. And then you have the wheels. So the stock ones are kind of like the trophy truck wheels in a way. So when you change them, then you get these really large different wheels. So I recommend going maybe for something like off-road if you want. But I think the stock wheels are the perfect size and they kind of match this vehicle a lot, so I'm actually not going to change those. But what's cool is using the iFruit app, you can actually paint these in black, which is kind of cool. So to do that, you just buy any off-road rim, like this one for example, paint it black, and then on your iFruit app, on your phone, your smartphone, you log in, go to Los Angeles Customs area, and then you find this car in your list of cars. Then you put the wheels back to stock. You go to the customs, and then it puts the wheels back to stock, but in black, which is cool. So very simple right there for those of you who don't know that. Obviously, you can't do it in here. You have to use the app. And I don't know if it comes with bulletproof tires. It does not come with bulletproof tires, so make sure you put that on there. Windows, so you have light smoke, dark smoke. I think I'm gonna leave no tints because it's kind of like a rally slash race car kind of, so I don't really have tints. I think we're good there. Let's just do the last one, which is respray. I'm just gonna do something very simple. Just gonna do like a sandy brown. Is sandy brown? Yeah, I think it was, yeah. Sandy brown, and then secondary. Gonna match that with a black, and I'm gonna match that with the hood. There we go. Not too bad. And we can also match that spoiler back there. It's glossy instead of matte. There we go. Alright. Not bad. So now let's exit the workshop. And then we're gonna go outside and drive a little bit. It's obviously snowing now. Snow came out on, well, came back on December 22nd. Been driving outside the military base in the snow. I'll doing a little off-roading, we'll open up the doors and all that. Let's go ahead and do that. Finally. There we go. Alright, we are outside. So the high beams are your fog lights, so thank God those actually do work, which is nice. Okay, let's turn those on. Do a little off-roading. Not too bad. Oh, and we just drowned it. That's great. Alright, call it back in. Alright, so before I drown it again, let's open the doors really quick. Let's see what opens. We're going to vehicles, then remote functions. Oh, no, not there. It's in the doors. There we go. Oh, there we go. So here you open, you have the gas tank. I think it looks like a nitrous bottle. I think it's a nitrous bottle. Okay. Yeah, it is. Huh. Okay then. Some other components there, and a strut brace. Okay. And we have the engine back here. And obviously, there's right there. I'm not sure if the belts run. I don't know if they integrated that. Let's try to turn it on here. Look at that! They actually got the belts integrated running. And the engine's also shaking too. Look at that. That's cool. Nice little detail in there. Alright, that's bad, Rockstar. You obviously got the interior. Alright. And restore. Go. Alright. Oh, didn't know why that door didn't close. Left. There we go. Alright, so here are the machine guns. See how much damage they do on a normal car. Oh, sorry, Jeep Wrangler. You can tell that takes a very, very long time. A million bullets later. And eventually, it blows up. Very, very weak guns, to say the least. Man, I can't climb over that guardrail, that sucks. Alright. Whoops. And let's do some off-roading again. Hopefully we won't sink it this time. Obviously with snow I can't really give you an opinion on the handling. But the suspension feels really good over the bumps. You can say that for a fact. Very smooth, not too crazy, and it doesn't feel like it's flipping over at all. As you can see, it's pretty stable. It straightens itself out over the bumps, which is nice. Not too bad there. At $710,000 plus upgrades, you're looking roughly at about $1 million for this. $1 million for an off-road Comet that's in the sports class. That is awesome. Awesome, Rockstar. The miscellaneous class. So, I do not recommend you guys buy this. I didn't make a video on it when the DLC first came out. Obviously, I thought there were other better content to put out there other than this thing, which is kind of just a cash grab in my opinion. It's just kind of stupid, you know, $1 million for this off-road vehicle in the sports class. It really doesn't make any sense. I mean, yeah, it's sort of cool, but I mean, it's just a re-skinned Comet Retro with, you know, lifted and with some different upgrades for off-roading and stuff. Now, do I think it's cool? Yeah, but I mean, there's other vehicles I'd much rather be off-roading with, like the Trophy Truck, or the Night Shark, or even a Brawler, honestly, or, you know, just other vehicles in general than this thing. I like it and all, but not $1 million like it. The most I'd probably pay for this thing, honestly, is like $200,000, and that's pushing it. That's probably the max I'd pay for this. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. That was the customization and a little tiny rant/review of the pricing and how it's categorized and all that of the Comet Safari. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.